Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Noah Williams Show. My name is Noah Williams, and I'm going to be your host. Let's now introduce our co-host.
What's going on, everybody? Know it is. It's Joseph Smith. I am the co-host of the Noah Williams. The Noah Williams Show is a Sunday. We're actually on schedule, somewhat on time, not on time, but at least we're here talking to you guys. Once again, we appreciate everyone tuning in. And you know what's going on? Sports, and more sports, and a little bit more sports, and whatever else is happening in now.
All right, this is season 1, episode 12. We're gonna have season 2 is gonna start earlier with that now. So each season will be 20 episodes. So that's what's gonna happen from here. So what's gonna happen? So Ohio State, very disappointed about the loss of the Big Ten championship, but here's the scenario now for the playoffs. Ohio State is now the number 2 seed. Indiana goes up to the number 1 seed. Ohio State will have a first round bye. They'll either play the winner of number 10 Alabama or number 7 Texas A&M in the quarterfinals. So let's go Buckeyes.
So yeah, like Noah mentioned about the Ohio State Indiana game, they really shocked a lot of people. I know a lot of people from Ohio, they're hurt about it, they're upset about it, and this is like I don't think anyone expected it. But Noah did call it out. He did say that it is going to be a close game, and I'm sure if you watch back in the other podcasts, I think Noah predicted it, like the exact numbers. I might be wrong. You might have to do your own research. But let me know what you guys thought about that game. I don't know what was going on. Maybe Ohio wasn't playing at its greatest potential. Like, what do you think?
The kicker made some mistakes.
The kicker only scores so many points. You have to have people putting up 6 points on the board, not only 3 or 1.
The kicker missed some kicks in the field goals. So, felt like if that would have happened, we probably would have won the game if we were to make those.
There you go. But yeah. Ohio State, they're number 2, but they're still in the playoffs. What the playoffs looking like for them?
Like I said, they got the first round bye. They'll be in the quarterfinals. They'll play the winner of number 10 Alabama or number 7 Texas A&M. So we'll have to see how that goes.
When they find out who they play, when they find out.
So we're gonna look up NFL scores. We're going to do that really quick, and then I'm going to talk about Sydney, Australia for their fireworks.
Bro, Noah just showed me the greatest fireworks show I've ever saw in my life.
In the world on New Year's.
Apparently it's hosted in Sydney, Australia, so I might have to add to the bucket list of a place to go check out. That
has been a big time bucket list place for me to go on New Year's for years.
Noah says it's the biggest fireworks show in the world, but I don't know. So
on New Year's,
you guys might have to do your own research.
Dubai does a really good job too, but not as good as Sydney. Right now, the Vikings are beating the Commanders 7-0. The Steelers are beating the Ravens 7-3. The Titans are beating the Browns 7-0. The Colts are beating the Colts and Jaguars are tied at 7. The Bengals are beating the Bills 7-3. The Dolphins are beating the Jets 14-0.
There you go.
And then we got the Seahawks are losing to the Falcons 3-0. The Saints and Buccaneers are tied at 7. And then the upcoming games, we got the Broncos play the Raiders, the Rams play the Cardinals, the Texans play the Chiefs, and the Bears play the Packers. Let's go Bears.
So,
and tomorrow is a really big game. Go Chargers against the Eagles.
So out of all those games, which ones are you looking forward to watching?
The Chargers and the Eagles. I want the Chargers to win that game big time.
Chargers versus Eagles, and they start at 1 p.m. today or 7 like that.
Tomorrow. Monday Night Football, 8:15 tomorrow night.
Last Monday Night Football. Which one? What teams are your guys' favorite teams? Who are you guys watching on this lovely Sunday? Let us know.
Let us know who you guys are watching. My Cowboys play the Vikings next. The Vikings ain't that good.
Yeah. And I saw a post on Facebook. Brian McConnell just boys' upcoming games. Like,
oh, those already happened.
Did you mention about the games for yesterday?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about those games.
No.
Niles boys basketball lost all 3 games to Mineral Ridge. They lost. The freshmen and JV were blowout losses, and then the varsity game was tough. They lost in overtime.
They lost in overtime. Well, they must have put a pretty good fight. So shout out to the Dragons for sticking in there. Middle Ridge is a formidable team. They had they had the same coach the last 30 years. So they're a fierce competitor. And I believe they make it to the playoffs every year in basketball, and they have a pretty decent football team as well.
Yeah, they have a good football team too.
And that's what I want to say. Speaking on now sports and whatnot, there's a gentleman named Chase.
There's a kid who was diagnosed with a very rare form of brain cancer. His name is Chase Miller. Prayers go out to him and his family.
Yeah.
He's going through a very, very difficult time. Got some pretty sad news from a doctor, so we want everyone to help Chase and his family through this difficult time with travel and medical expenses. And prayers to him and his family. Always stay strong. Chase strong.
Yes. You know, like Noah said, prayers for him and his family. We're wishing the best for you. And I believe there's ways out there. There's ways out there to help Chase. If you guys can help Chase, I'll be more than grateful to the community and his family. Just know, just be able to be in a position to help somebody. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. So just prayers to him. Hope everything goes well. Everything in his favor. Just sad situation, but hopefully the best comes from out of it.
Yes. Okay, we're going to talk about Sydney. Sydney, Australia. They do the biggest fireworks show in the world on New Year's Eve. And we just found out what they got in plan for 2026 when they ring in 2026.
What they got planned, Noah?
They are about to do 9 tons of fireworks.
So that's 1,800 pounds.
18,000 pounds.
18,000 pounds. My fault, guys. 18,000 pounds. Are you sure, bro?
Yes, that's 9 tons. They said 9 tons of fireworks. 25,000 individual pyrotechnics.
25,000. 2,500?
25,000.
So, bro.
It's not 20. I'm not saying 2,500.
No, okay. So there's 1,800 tons. Wait. 18,000 pounds of fireworks, and there's 25,000 people working on this project.
25,000 individual pyrotechnics.
Guys, let's put that in retrospect. Watch the video. Do your own research and watch the video and put that in retrospect. See what 25,000 pyrotechnics. See what 25,000 Noahs can do. So I can go. You know what I'm saying, bro? See what 25 Noahs can do.
25,000 Noahs can do. I love it. Well, anyway, Sydney is insane on New Year's, and they're just gonna go even more insane by the years. So
shout out to Sydney. I never heard of Sydney, Australia until now. So they're doing something right. That's Noah's competition.
It's a beautiful city too, and I've seen that.
Yeah. What is this?
This is a crazy story. There's a kid that's 8 years old.
Where did this happen at?
So I don't know where this really happened at.
Ooh!
What he did was he built, so there was a car that was running over a snowman. So a third car ran over a snowman, but he built his snowman over a fire hydrant.
It's on Noah's account as well, but I just share it to my account if you know what we're talking about. But moral of the story, don't build your snowman on fire hydrants.
Yes, I'm going to tell you about that. That was a clever move that 8-year-old boy made. But it's very illegal to block a fire hydrant. You can get in a lot of trouble for doing that. So don't do that.
8-year-olds don't know any better.
But the parents will. The parents should take accountability for that because the kid is 8 years old.
Yeah.
But that was a clever move that 8-year-old did, but it's also very illegal to block a fire hydrant. So don't do that.
Thanks for letting everyone know. Don't block fireworks.
Don't ever block a fire hydrant. It's against the law.
Because you don't never
Because
know.
if the fire truck runs out of water, they need those fire hydrants so they can put out fires.
And you might need to be the person that might need that fire hydrant. So
yeah, so don't, that's why it's against the law.
I just want to give a second. So early this morning, I checked it. When was the last time you went to Youngstown?
I haven't been to Youngstown since the YSU game.
So I went to Youngstown this morning. I went to the gym. It was called Goon Fit Powerlifting. I was invited with my good friend Don Jenkins. Thank you for inviting me out. Like, these people, they're more than welcoming. They have a good team. I met both the owner and the co-owner. I just want to say huge shout out to them. If you guys love lifting as much as I do, or looking to get even into it and trying to get in the good atmosphere around people, like, these are the best people, the strongest people I've ever seen in my life. If you guys trying to get in that atmosphere, try to learn from the best in the area, I highly recommend you guys to go to Goon Fit in Youngstown. It's on Apple Maps, it's on Google Maps, but like I saw guys putting up 1,000 pounds on bench press. How much you bench press? Do you remember your period?
Nowhere even close to 1,000.
1,000 pounds.
Not even. I don't even think I could do even a 200.
So guys, I will be releasing a YouTube video. Like, I try to drop it by tonight, but if not, I'll drop some reels, a little sneak peek. But a YouTube video is coming soon of my experience at Goon Fit. So thank you guys once again for treating me like family, and I'll be sure to check it out. And hopefully you guys check it out as well. And they also have, I met a gentleman that makes her own pre-workout there, and a 61-year-old lady that just broke a world record in powerlifting. I don't know what lifter she did, but she makes her own smelling salts as well. And I also met a gentleman named Larry that makes his own pre-workout. So just know, like, pioneers of the community, Youngstown Goon Fit, check them out. My fault for blabbing. Is there anything else you want to mention?
That should be it.
I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Niles Paint and Mr. Reuter. Hey, if anyone else would like to sponsor us in the future, please feel free to reach out. We're very friendly. We're great at communicating, and we always try to keep it PG-13, not too much controversy within the community. That's just something to put out there.
This episode ain't gonna last too long. There ain't too much to talk about.
I don't know how long we've been going for it, but I'm ready to call it whenever you are. I don't have anything else.
All right, we're gonna say cut to this episode. This was a fun short episode for us.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in another video.
Peace.
And cut.
Ugh.